Let's meet Henry Marsh. But which Henry Marsh? Henry Marsh, the piano player? He spends a lot of his spare time doing that. Or Henry Marsh, the attorney? He holds that degree and checks in at the law library. How about Henry Marsh, the kid's basketball coach? Or Henry Marsh, the father, working out with his own child? Or Henry Marsh, the Olympic athlete, ranked #2 in the world in the steeplechase, a man of many parts. And yet he still considers himself
the Rodney Dangerfield of track and field. Well, I don't know if that's really accurate, but I sort of feel that way because steeplechasers, not being a well-known event, don't get any respect. But to me, in a way, that's good. I want to be an underdog. I want to be hungry. I want to be someone that doesn't get respect because that'll motivate me. And that's what you need in athletics, the psychological edge.
In his hometown of Salt Lake City, respect is no problem. Unlike many athletes, Henry has a full-time profession, the law. His firm is the second largest in the state. But while legal work is time-consuming enough, 3 hours are also spent in the business community.
I'll tell you, we support you 100%.
During the afternoon, he makes time for motivational speeches at the request of local companies. He speaks of goals and determination and his experiences.
I get through law school and then get with
Live from the Salt Lake Hills.
And on a Saturday night at midnight, you might find him manning the phones at a charity telethon.
Terry, super.
How can you do all this and still train properly for the Olympics?
Some days you wake up and you just don't feel like running. You just don't feel like working out. But you have your goals set and you know you've got to do it or you're not going to end up where you want to be. And that's the podium in the Coliseum in Los Angeles. And so in workouts, when you're struggling, you think of the end product. You think of the dream. And then you do the work so you realize the dream.
So the dream is important. But Henry won't let it overshadow his #1 priority. That's his family. He's one of 8 children himself, and he and his wife Susie have 2 of their own, Jimmy, who's 5, and little Dee Dee, aged 2. With other members of the Marsh family, they share in an evening at home at least once a week. Stories are told, songs sung, lessons shared. It's a tradition in the Mormon religion.
The religion does place a heavy emphasis, and it gives us good guidance to help us bring our families along. We have family home evenings, which enable us to, a program to bind your family, to give you more family unity.
So Henry works hard, day in, day out, to make his family special.
Basket!
Training can be a treadmill, but a treadmill plus a profession plus a loving family can make a good life.
My family is very important to me, and the reason is because your family is really what life's all about. I mean, glories or honors won, be it Olympic Games, come and go. But your family is your aid. I mean, it's who you're with day in, day out. It's the whole reason for your existence.